If you have someone in your life that plays pickleball and you have no clue what to get them for Christmas, this video is going to be perfect for you so you can ace that gift. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Pickleball channel. Little bit of a different video for you guys today. We're going to be talking about Christmas gifts, and I know it's a little bit last minute. Cyber Monday's already passed, Black Friday's already gone, but Christmas sneaks up on everybody, so if you're still looking for a gift, this video is for you. I curated a wide range of products and brands. I am not sponsored by any of these brands, but if someone's watching and wants to sign your boy, I'm a free agent. But I am an ambassador for some of these brands, so I will have discount codes that not only give you a cheaper price, but it gives me commission, which helps out the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please go drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this list. All right, first things first, let's talk about the most obvious pickleball gift you could get someone, and that's a paddle. Please, please, please don't go buy like a pickleball set from Amazon or Target or Walmart like that. It is gonna be crap. It is not worth the money. Even if it's only like 50 bucks, you are better off getting a nice quality paddle. And that's why I recommend the Luz Cannon. I've been maining this paddle for over like a month now. It is only $100 and you can use code PIP10 for a small discount. This is easily the best bang for your buck paddle on the market. It has great power, great spin, and pretty good control. Another amazing budget-friendly option will be the Friday Fever paddles. They are only $85 with a Gen 3 construction. Shout out to Friday for making affordable paddles that also look really nice. So if someone's getting into pickleball, get them the Luz or the Friday Fever. Also, this Google Doc will be linked down below. It has all the links to the products I have on the list. Also has discount codes, so use them up, baby. Next up, let's talk about a paddle that is all the hype right now, and that is the Bread and Butter Locos. They are actually sold out right now. They will be restocking, but they are an amazing foam paddle. All the pickleball paddle reviewers love them. I personally don't have one. I am looking to get one though, but I could confidently recommend this paddle, and at $200, it's a pretty good deal. Next up, if you have someone bougie in your life and you just want to bust them down with a fire paddle that is $333, we got the Selkirk Boomstick. This is one of the most powerful paddles on the market, and yeah, it's bougie. This is another paddle that I personally haven't used, but I have friends that know what they're talking about, and they say this is an amazing paddle. But Selkirk, you watching? Send your boy a paddle. I'd love to use it. Next up, we got the new kid on the block. That is the RPM Friction. This is basically a Eula clone, but with a little bit more grit. If you watch Pro Pickleball, this is James Ignatowicz's brand. This paddle has a lot of power and more grit than the Eula Pro 4. Next up, we have another paddle that used to be my main. I still have a soft spot in my heart for the 11624 Vapor paddle. The shape is so unique. It is hybrid, so it is a little bit shorter than a elongated paddle, but a little bit wider as well. Lots of power on this paddle. I won some money balls with this thing, so it's got a place in my heart. My girlfriend uses mine now, but still love this paddle. But at $130, and you could use the discount code that I have in the list, I mean, it is such a great deal. Highly recommend the 11624. And of course, I can't not mention the most popular brand in pickleball, and that is Eula with their Pro 4 models. If you give someone a Pro 4 model for Christmas, they're gonna love it. I mean, there's a reason this is the most popular paddle when it comes to amateurs and pros. I mean, these paddles are overall just monsters. They hit very hard, and you're gonna get that brand recognition. So if you're all about that, this is a good gift. And of course, I have to mention the Cypic Avatar, just an awesome paddle. It is very nice looking. I love the colorways that they have. Not a lot of paddle brands do this, offering different colorways, but pretty cool that Cypic does. You're gonna get a lot of grit and pretty good power with this paddle. It is pretty expensive, but you know, if you're bougie, cop a Cypic. And that's it for all the paddles. I'm not really like a paddle nerd. If you do want like in-depth reviews, you can go to Pickleball Pursuits channel or Pickleball Studio. Those guys know what they're talking about. Let's move on to shoes. A few months ago, I did make a video listing my favorite shoes to play pickleball in, but I'll give you a quick overview right here. First off, we got the Babolat Jet Mach 3. Ben Johns wears these. They are a very popular pickleball shoe. Super lightweight, very comfortable. I highly recommend these. Then I think these are the overall best pickleball shoe on the market. That is the Mizuno Enforce Tour 2. They are very comfortable, they are very supportive and durable. Mizuno also has a warranty that if you wear through your soles in 6 months, you send them a picture and they'll send you a new pair back. Next up, we got the Nike Vapor Pro 3. This is another elite shoe model that I highly recommend. I mean, you're gonna get the Nike brand recognition. These things look awesome and they play awesome as well. I have 2 pairs of these and they come in a ton of sick colorways, so this is definitely a good shoe. Next, if you have someone that's all about their looks on the court, the Coco Golf 2 is just an awesome looking shoe. I personally don't have a pair, but my uncle does. He says they perform really well. But just like, look at these things. These are beautiful. It only comes in women's sizing, so you will have to convert If it's men's, you have to subtract, or sorry, you have to add 1.5. So if you're a men's 9, you're gonna have to get a women's 10.5. And then finally, we got the Diadem Court Burst. This shoe's a little bit bulky, but it's pretty durable and has decent cushioning. So if someone's a little bit older, maybe they're not too worried about being so fast on the court, they'd rather just play with a nice, stable, yet comfortable shoe, I do recommend the Diadem Court Burst. And then also an underrated easy gift can be the Diadem Court Slides. These things are pretty dang comfortable. Let's see if I could just find it on the website right here. Bang, Diadem Court Slides. They come in really cool colorways, and just after a pickleball session, you know, you're playing in your shoes for like 2 hours, you want to switch out of them, hop on these slides. Next up, let's talk about some pickleball drip. If you have a local brand in your pickleball community or a certain facility, make sure you support them by copying their merch. Dink Pickleball, I am an ambassador. Shout out to John Toe. They got some awesome stuff going here. Their brand new polo, I like this navy colorway. They have everything you need. Look, I'm right here, bang, rocking the black and gold. That is tough. It's got the little fleur-de-lis. Let's see if we can, my mouth's open, bro. I gotta stop playing with my mouth open. Here's my boy Troy. Yeah, rocking the dink. You see that fleur-de-lis? It's the details, baby. That's what we all about. Also, YSAP, You Suck at Pickleball. That's another local one in New Orleans. They have some cool stuff as well. Support the local businesses for the pickleball drip. But maybe if you want more known brands, Yonex carries some awesome gear. I mean, their tennis tops are freaking nuts. They're very expensive though, so this is gonna be a more expensive gift. Like, the patterns and colorways on these clothes are crazy. And of course, anything on Lululemon's site will be good for pickleball. I really enjoy these shorts. They're a nice cut, they fit great, and they have a lot of cool colors. And one more brand, one that I personally don't own, but I see it everywhere. Like at PPA Worlds, I saw Stack Athletic everywhere. And I was like, what is that? I mean, pretty cool stuff they have, so I recommend. Next up, let's talk about some accessories. First off, we got the carbon glasses. These are great for somebody if you know they don't have any eye protection when they play pickleball. It's pretty important. You want to protect your eyes. These are awesome because they have transition lenses. So if you play inside, they're pretty clear, but if you go outside, they will tint up and darken, so they act as sunglasses. Next up, a brand that's going to be awesome for any accessory, and that is Bodhi Pickleball. Their sleeves are awesome. They are UV protectant, so if you play outside and you don't want to get sunburned, don't want to put sunscreen on, use the sleeves. They also keep sweat off your hands, and they also carry, of course, their main product, over grips. I love the colors that they come in. This is an easy gift for anybody that's into pickleball, and they will love these grips. And another accessory I personally use is these ADV tennis sweatbands. I think they're the perfect length. They're not too thick either, and they keep sweat off my hands. A lot of pickleball players like to wear hats to keep the sun out their eyes and also protect their face. I think the best hat on the market is this PaddleTech hat. It keeps its shape really well. It wicks the sweat, and they have some pretty cool colors. It's mainly black with a splash of, you know, whatever, red, green, pink, but highly recommend this hat. Bringing it back to Bodhi Pickleball one more time, they also have these performance socks that do have rubber on the bottom so you're not slipping in your shoes. They come in white and black. They also come in crew and ankle length. So there's something for everybody. Another gift that anyone would love is this Friday Pickleball Paddle Bundle. It comes with a cleaner, so you know your paddle gets really dirty after a few sessions. You can clean it off, it looks brand new. And then also these lead bars that allow you to put weight and modify your paddle to give it a little bit more power. And then lastly, one more paddle accessory. If you know someone that is a little bit of a snob with their paddle, they don't want it getting scratched up or banged up, this edge guard tape is nice to protect your paddle, and it adds a little bit of flair. Moving on from accessories, this is probably the most important item on the list, and that is balls. Pause. All pickleballs are not created equally. There are big differences, and you can tell when you play with them. Easily the best pickleball on the market is the Lifetime Pro. This is the official ball of the PPA Tour. They last forever. They are pretty expensive, but like I said, they last forever. They bounce perfectly every time. They don't really get scratched up. Don't make the mistake of cheaping out on your pickleballs. These Lifetimes are amazing. But if you want a more universal ball that pretty much everyone uses, the Franklin Outdoor X40 balls are perfect as well. They also come in other colorways. I mean, I only play with green or yellow balls, but I mean, if you want something cute, I guess some pink pickleballs, it'll work. Now I'm getting into more unique gifts on this list for training and drilling and stuff like that. The Dink Master 3.0 is going to be a pretty expensive gift, but if someone likes to drill a lot by themselves, this is an awesome product. At the pickleball facility I go to, they do have a Dink Master, and I use it to warm up. So if you want to drop a bag on somebody, the Dink Master 3.0 is a pretty solid option. Next up, we got kind of like a silly gift, you know, an easy stocking stuffer is these mini pickleballs. One time, Austin and I we warmed up with a tiny pickleball, like just dinking back and forth. And then when we used the real one felt huge. So this is a pretty good way to warm up your eyes and your coordination. So not a bad cheap gift. Next up, we have a Sweet Spot trainer. Personally, I've never used one, but if I got it as a gift, I wouldn't be opposed. I see people use these all the time, so pretty good option. Next up, if you know someone wants to start recording their matches, a tripod is a very nice gift. It's pretty cheap on Amazon. Look, only 30 bucks. All they need to do is set up their phone on it and they can easily record their games. And once again, if you want to bust it down, I use this camera for my pickleball channel. Right now I'm using my phone to record, but when I record my matches, I do use a GoPro Hero 12. I really enjoy it. It's lightweight, it's small. I have it right here. It can shoot in 4K. I only shoot in 1080 because I don't want to use all that storage on my computer and stuff, but it can shoot in 4K. Pretty cool camera, very small and compact. And of course it is waterproof. It can take some damage like all GoPros can. So I recommend it. And then finally we have some pickleball bags. This is an amazing gift for someone that is, you know, maybe a beginner but wants to get into really playing pickleball. They can't be showing up to the courts in no drawstring bag. Get them a nice pickleball bag and they will greatly appreciate it. First up, we have our cheap option, and that is this Selkirk team bag. And you see it's heavily discounted from $150 to $60, but oh, it is sold out. Maybe you could find it on Amazon, but when I made this list originally, it was in stock. But if you could find it online somewhere else, it's a pretty good bag. Next up, if you want to upgrade the size of the bag a little bit, we have the Luz outdoor pickleball bag. This thing is perfect for daily play, but also it's big enough to where you can have everything you need for a tournament. It also comes in this sick purple colorway. I made an Instagram reel a few weeks ago on this bag. I really enjoy it. And finally, if you want a bag that is massive, that can fit your shoes, multiple paddles, multiple change of clothes, towels, accessories, anything like that, this Carbon Pro Tour bag is perfect. I personally use this gray one. They also have this pearl colorway, so if you have a lady in your life, you want to give them a nice, you know, pretty pickleball bag, pickleball approved right here. And finally, if nothing specific spoke to you on this list, you can really just browse Pickleball Central, Tennis Express, Bodie Pickleball, or Pickleball Warehouse. They'll have something for you. Whew, going through that list was exhausting. Like I said, it will be linked down below in the description so you can use it yourself. If you found this guide helpful, make sure you go down and drop a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. What are some pickleball items that are on your Christmas list? I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.